So today's the big day. We're actually on our way to do the Atlatl hunt now. For legal purposes, we have to go to a game reserve. Kentucky bans the use of atlatl and spear hunting for hunting game, and also this is the end of February, so we're past any kind of open season in any of the states that anything is legal. But I'm really looking forward to this. We've been out back practicing under all kinds of different conditions. I'm just overall pretty excited.
How you feeling?
Other than excited, I'm a little bit nervous because, today's the day. We're driving a long way to get to do this, and unfortunately, the weather is already not agreeing with us. I have a rib injury, and on top of it all, we got a storm that's rolling in. I'm a little concerned about the weather. You're throwing big 6 and 7 foot darts. How's the wind going to affect that? How's heavy rain going to affect that? And, like the saying goes, Fred Bear said, a rainstorm isn't a reason to quit hunting. It's a reason to stay. But he didn't say anything about lightning and wind. So, I'm a little concerned about that. But on the same token, looking back, early hunters, they didn't really have much option. I mean, if it was storming for a few days, if it was raining for a few days, they still had to get out and they had to hunt. They still had to get food to eat. And so, even if today doesn't work out the way that I'm hoping that it does, like it's going to be authentic. We're going out with Atlatl. We're going out with darts tipped with stone points in the paleo transitional style and hunting in the elements. Pretty much the only thing modern is, our clothing. You can see I'm wearing camouflage. I didn't want to go out dressed up in a whole bunch of animal hides and walk around a game reserve. That didn't seem very safe. Um, and our phones and filming equipment. But other than that, this is basically a Stone Age hunt. And, at least we have the luxury of driving here. So I'm sure 10,000 years ago, they would have definitely appreciated being able to drive to a hunting ground. At least the trip home, we're going to be dry. That's all I got to say. All right, a little rundown of the equipment. Today we're going to be using the Atlatl, the ancient technology, a spear thrower. And we got a couple darts here. I got 2 different styles that I'm going to be bringing. I'm hoping to get to use this, the heavy 7-foot dart tipped with an obsidian point. We're using pine resin glue and sinew to hold it into place. And then I have a smaller, lighter 6-foot dart tipped with flint points in case I have to make any long distance shots. These fly a little further. These hit with a lot more impact. All right, so conditions are less than ideal. We got winds coming in at 13 miles an hour. It was just storming hard and heavy. It's lightened up a little bit. We're about to head up into the woods. We're going to try to do this as traditional as possible. Tyson's here with me today. I got Laura behind the camera, and we're going to try to surround the animal, create an ambush point for me, and they're going to try to push the ram towards me. And as best I can tell from what I've been reading, that's most similar to the way people would have been hunting back 10,000 years ago.
That was the second shot.
Monster Dahl down. First shot brought it to the ground at about 10 yards. Second shot finished it off. Oh my God. Atlatl, Stone Age technology, obsidian point, paleo transitional style, big Dahl sheet down. Yes, high five. Oh, these two were pushing it for me. Pushed it right into an ambush spot. I was able to sink that dart in. Oh, dropped it. Yes! For those of you asking about the penetration of these paleo points, you can tell it's in there pretty deep, but let's take a look. We lost the point. It's in there somewhere. But we went in well over a foot. This is a powerful, underestimated weapon.